Welcome back to Mindful Stoic. Today we're diving into the subtle art of attraction and how to read the signs that a woman may be secretly drawn to you. In Stoicism, understanding ourselves and others is key, and in this video, we're going to explore 7 signs that could reveal hidden interest. These signs are often subtle, and recognizing them can help us connect with people in a more mindful, intentional way. So, if you're ready to sharpen your perception and decode the subtle language of attraction, let's get started. Lesson number 1. Engaged and focused on you. This momentary pause could be her way of seeing if you feel the same. A subtle attempt to bridge the gap between you both. The effect goes beyond psychological, it's also physiological. Eye contact triggers a release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone increasing her sense of connection with you. Recognizing this sign empowers you to respond in kind, perhaps return her gaze, showing her that you notice and appreciate the attention. Remember, the eyes are often the first step towards a stronger bond, quietly revealing what words may not. 2. The subtle touch conveying comfort and closeness. Touch-toe is one of the most instinctive forms of human connection. A subtle touch, a gentle brush of the arm, a playful pat on the back, or a light hand on the shoulder, speaks volumes. These brief yet meaningful gestures often signal that she's comfortable with you and perhaps desires a deeper connection. When a woman initiates these subtle touches, she's using one of the most authentic forms of nonverbal communication to express attraction. Psychologically, touch triggers the release of oxytocin, enhancing feelings of trust and bonding. Research in social psychology affirms that even minor physical interactions can reinforce feelings of intimacy and mutual interest. When she reaches out to touch you, she's bridging the gap between you, showing she feels safe and connected in your presence. From a practical standpoint, paying attention to her subtle touches allows you to reciprocate her interest in a respectful way. Acknowledge the moment with warmth or a gentle touch in return, creating an atmosphere of comfort and mutual attraction. This simple gesture can set the foundation for a more meaningful connection. 3. Unspoken compliments, silent affirmations of admiration. A woman attracted to you may express her feelings subtly through small compliments, often woven into casual conversation. These compliments may not always be direct. They might come across as appreciation for your qualities or admiration for something unique about you. Recognizing these hints can give you. Lesson number 2. Insight into her true feelings. Psychological studies indicate that these subtle affirmations build rapport and create a sense of warmth and trust. When she takes the time to acknowledge your strengths or achievements, it's a way of drawing you closer emotionally. Sometimes these compliments might manifest in body language or tone of voice, reinforcing her silent admiration. By being attentive to these unspoken compliments, you show that you're receptive and appreciate her recognition. Responding with gratitude or a similar acknowledgement strengthens the bond, inviting more openness between you. These subtle affirmations can form a quiet but powerful foundation for a deep and lasting connection. 4. Engaging conversations more than small talk. One of the strongest signs that a woman is drawn to you is her desire to engage in meaningful, in-depth conversations beyond the usual small talk. She actively participates in discussions that dive into your interest, thoughts, and personal experiences. This engagement reflects a desire to understand you better and explore common ground, often revealing her genuine interest in you. Research shows that engaging conversations are essential in creating closeness between individuals. When she listens intently and contributes thoughtfully, it demonstrates her interest in not only what you're saying, but also in who you are as a person. This type of dialogue goes beyond surface-level interactions, building a bridge that encourages emotional connection and trust. Responding with equal enthusiasm and curiosity is a great way to strengthen this bond. Show her that you value the conversation by being an active listener and sharing your thoughts openly. These exchanges are more than just conversations. They're opportunities to understand and connect on a deeper level. 5. Subtle gestures, actions that speak louder than words. Gestures, even the smallest ones, can reveal profound feelings. A woman attracted to you may show it through small but thoughtful actions, remembering details about you, helping in little ways, or showing support when you least expect it. These gestures might seem minor, but they are often indicate a deeper interest as she's making an effort to care for you in meaningful ways. Psychological insights show that even a simple supportive gesture can foster intimacy. Lesson number 3. And trust such acts convey her willingness to invest in you, emotionally signaling her attraction without explicitly stating it, whether it's a comforting touch or a small token of thoughtfulness. These gestures reflect her underlying feelings. By recognizing these gestures, you can reciprocate the interest with similar acts of kindness, reinforcing the connection. Each gesture builds a foundation for a relationship that values mutual respect, empathy, and affection. 6. Emotional openness, letting you into her world. When a woman begins to open up emotionally, sharing personal stories, dreams, and even vulnerabilities, it's often a sign that she feels comfortable and connected with you. This openness signifies trust and a genuine desire to let you into her inner world. She may talk about past experiences or discuss her goals and fears, topics usually reserved for those she values deeply. Psychology emphasizes that emotional sharing is a pathway to intimacy. Studies suggest that people who engage in deep, meaningful conversations tend to form stronger bonds. Her willingness to share these aspects of her life shows that she wants you to understand her beyond the surface, hinting at a deeper attraction. Approaching this with empathy and understanding builds trust. Show her that you appreciate her openness by listening actively, and sharing your own experiences. Emotional openness can transform a relationship, laying the groundwork for a deeper, more meaningful connection. 7. Seeking your company, finding ways to be around you. A woman interested in you may find reasons to spend more time in your presence. Even in subtle ways, she might initiate plans or finding excuses to join you, signaling her enjoyment in being around you. This desire for closeness goes beyond casual friendship, reflecting a deeper attraction and a need to strengthen your bond. Social psychology highlights that spending time together creates familiarity and comfort, strengthening feelings of attraction. When she seeks your company, she's letting you know that she values your presence and wants to build something meaningful. Acknowledge her efforts by reciprocating her interest, whether through a shared activity or simply by showing enthusiasm when she's around. These moments can. Lesson number 4. Cultivate a relationship that goes beyond friendship, leading to a more profound connection. Attraction can be subtle, but learning to recognize these quiet signs can open doors to deeper, more meaningful connections. Whether it's through lingering glances, thoughtful gestures, or open conversations, these signals reveal more than words. Often can. Understanding these signs of interest isn't just about sparking a romantic relationship. It's about building genuine connections with empathy and respect as you go forward. Keep these cues in mind and remember that true connection comes from being present, attentive, and open to others. When you notice these signs, don't be afraid to respond with warmth and interest. Relationships, after all, are two-way streets built on mutual understanding and appreciation. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this exploration of hidden attraction, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us bring more insights on psychology, relationships, and self-awareness. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay curious and connected.